This is 6R Farms, and this is our home. This is our place of business and our home together. We are here at our first annual Fall Festival, just celebrating the fall season. We've got all kinds of vendors here today, live music, just a really good time for family fun. Home is always important. It gives you a place of center. I learned that the hard way. You think you can just keep going and not ever look back. But as long as you have people behind you, you're in good shape. There's always a home to make sure that no matter what you're into, you can just be happy and safe. And no matter, like I said, no matter what you do.
I hope this highway leads me back to town. I've been too long on this road. Maybe this time I'll come back home to stay. I wonder why I ever rode from people that walk like me and talk like me. County fairs and a marching band. Now that I've come back home, I'll never roam again. I've found my place to stand. I'll take any road that gets me back home. Just give me the word to go, and I'll live out my life there on the Merry Fork, where in the shadow of the
There's more to our identity than our DNA. It's not just our genealogy that makes us who we are. It's not just the environment we grew up in, but it's the land we walked on as children, as parents. My daughter, when she was little, played in these leaves with my mother, her granny, holding her hand. The land makes us who we are as much as anything.
Community TVTN is brought to you by Security Federal Savings Bank, proudly serving the community we call home.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
High quality leads with prolific internet marketing and invigorating web design services that will energize your business. We are SiriusSEM. Call today or visit us at SiriusSEM.com.
Dr. Pepper. Good for life, good for the community.
I'm Casey Reed. This is 6R Farms. We've been living here for about 35 years. My grandfather was actually the one that originally bought the place. My mother's dad, and he kind of just let both my mom and her brother build on either end of the place originally, and now we're back to about 25 or 30 acres of the original 70-acre home place. Farming's just been in our family's blood for generation after generation. And the home place here was just right for my grandfather at the time. He wanted to get out of the city. He moved around several different cities over his lifetime, and he wanted be back on a farm. That's where he originated, and that's where he wanted to be back to. Again, it's just in my blood. I always enjoyed farming. Growing up with dirt under my fingernails, playing in the dirt in the garden with my grandpa and my dad, my uncle. We've had huge gardens all my life, just to feed the family more than anything. And my dad and I were the ones that kind of started taking it to a different level and started going to farmers markets, and that's kind of how the whole thing blossomed, was through farmers markets. We began with cattle. We ran a lot of cattle originally, and did the direct-to-consumer aspect of beef. And then we started seeing some different things at the markets we were at, and with the vegetable producers. And like I said, we already had the huge gardens anyway, so we decided to start bringing our excess, I guess would be the best way to put it, vegetables to the market with us as we were selling our beef. And it just evolved from there. The vegetables kind of took over the whole farm. So 6R is the family. Our last name is Reed, of course. The 6 was kind of a precursor in the beginning, because my dad said, let's say 6, because he said eventually there will be 6 Reeds on the place, hopefully, is what he always said. The 2 of the R's were my dad and my mom. One was myself, and then another was my little brother. My little brother is now married, and that takes up another R. And so it just kind of it was the precursor to stepping into having 6 people represent the R's. And we kind of joke, we can kind of juggle those R's as more come into the family. With little ones, I've got 2 nieces that are now running around on the farm and enjoying it too. So when we first started with vegetables, I won't say he was negative about it. He just didn't see how it would ever take off with people buying vegetables from us. Because his famous phrase is, I can't even give away what extra I have. Why would people want to buy it from me? My grandpa passed away in 2019. He had a small procedure done and had a blood clot that shot to his brain, and he was gone. 2019 was a little rough on the farm. Started with my dad's dad. He passed away in February. And then my grandfather that bought the place, he passed away in March the 20th. And then my mom passed away the 24th, 4 days later in March. And then my grandmother, mom's mom, passed away in April. So it kind of a numb period for the farm. Didn't really know where to go for a little while. But again, like I said, in 2020, we just kept slogging along, more or less, for lack of a better term, through 2019. And then 2020, it changed our mind a whole lot about the farm. It kind of reaffirmed where we should be. We've got all kinds of vendors here today, live music, just a really good time for family fun. We've got all of our local produce grown right here on our farm. Lots of pumpkins, photo opportunities. Everybody understands what happened in 2020 with COVID. We saw that as a potential to bring more and more people to the farm, because it was difficult to market and different farmers markets shut down, didn't have their markets for a little while. So we decided we'll just open up our stand here on the farm. That was the first step. And 2020 was really, really good to us. We were able to expand quite a bit on the vegetable production and different things that we were able to do. Well, 2021 was a little rough. It was kind of the bipolar opposites of 2020 for us. Where everybody had been pent up in 2020 and just coming out to the farm to get out as a way to get out. They had been released to go on vacations and different things in 21. So everybody was gone on vacations a lot. So my dad and I put our heads together and kind of was trying to figure out something to do in 22 to kind of bring people back to the farm for us. And we made the decision to only market off the farm for 22. And in doing that, we decided to start having events, craft shows, however you want to term it. That way to kind of get more eyes on the farm, bring more people to the farm. We've noticed that level of entertainment, something to do, is a big draw for people, and it's helped bring a lot more people out here.
Hi, my name is Sophie Kincaid. I'm the owner of Dr. Watson's Bakery. I started this because there are just limited options for some really high quality homemade treats in the area, and just decided to supply that need. Got all my jerky here. I get it locally from Heritage Hollow Farms. My chicken feet I get locally as well. Dehydrate everything myself. Same with the biscuits. I get those, all the ingredients there locally. I try to stay as local as possible and support everybody as much as I can. But yeah, I saw the need there for high quality dog treats, and I wanted to supply that.
Hi y'all, my name is Melissa. I own Lou's Craft Shop with my cousin over here. Anyways, we sell handcrafted soaps. I crochet a little bit, wholesale rings and jewelry and stuff, all kinds of stuff. Pretty much anything I can get my hands on. I love crafting. People said that I should do it and sell it, and boom, here I am, trying to do that. This is my first craft fair.
That's awesome.
But I just got my website opened. I've got all kinds of stuff. So I'm working on getting things going. Hopefully you'll see a lot more of me.
What's the website? How can we get a hold of it?
LousCraftShop.com, L-O-U-S, craftshop.com. I have a Facebook. I'm on the Woodbury Chatter. And I have an Instagram too, but I'm still working on getting those, more posts and stuff like that going. Our best seller is this one here, the Oatmeal Milk and Honey. So much so that I use the same essential oil in our oatmeal bath bombs, the bath salts, and then the sugar scrub. I'm Tammy Morton, and we are in front of Tammy Handmade Things. I have aprons, quilted tote bags, mason jar tumblers, crocheted animals, keychains, dog bandanas, bookmarks, soap bags, scrunchies. We got a little bit of everything. You can find me on Facebook at Tammy Handmade Things. Tammy Morton 629 at Gmail is the email address, or if you message me, I can send you my phone number for a text. These are keychain bracelets, my handmade bookmarks, dog bandanas from extra small to extra large. They go over the collar so it's safer. Handmade coin bags, wristlets, dog waste bags. There's some of my critters in the corner, soap bags in the back, mason jar tumblers, scrunchies, resin pins.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Evoy with Anchored Hope Christian Clothing, based out of Las Casas, Tennessee. We offer sublimated design, so I'm the owner and the designer. We do t-shirts, we do patch hats, We've got dog bandanas, earrings, all sorts of stuff. We also do custom designs. I visited the big craft show in Nashville for Christmas and saw a company doing this, and it just intrigued me. And then in spending a lot of time in prayer and just thinking about it and wrestling with it, I just felt like the Lord was prompting me to did that. Yeah.
With the chairs and swings is Mr. Jeff Bratcher. He's a local crafter. He's been doing chairs and swings for a long time. He does both cedar and some other hardwoods as well. They're very well made chairs and swings. Then just to his left is Old South Shauna, and they just kind of have an eclectic array of home decor. Gallon, quart, sandwich, and snack sizes. That way you don't have to keep all your different boxes of your bags in one drawer. You've got it all together in one box. And I also do puzzles and air fresheners for your cars and different things like that. Home is always important. It gives you a place of center. I learned that the hard way. You think you can just keep going and not ever look back. But as long as you have people behind you, you're in good shape. There's always a home to make sure that no matter what you're into, you can just be happy and safe. And no matter, like I said, no matter what you do.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Tennessee Stories of Home. My name is Charles Priest, and we invite you to join us on our website, communitytvtn.com, or email us at communitytvtn@gmail.com. Every home has a story. What's your story?